Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Steven. Today is January 19th. It's 2 days to January 21st, which happens to be my birthday, and also the start of the 2019 January My Transformation Starts Today challenge. And this is my entry for this challenge. I've found out about this challenge last year. I started playing around with the idea of wanting to do it, took some pictures, but I didn't know exactly what I was doing. I didn't ask questions and kind of just went on my own little journey of do what I want to do. Past of my life, I grew up playing soccer, football, track, wrestling throughout high school, throughout my since I was 4 years old, playing sports, and then all the way through even past high school. I stopped playing sports and started doing stuff other than that, just life. Started getting into going to concerts and drinking and hanging out and doing other things. Eventually, on and off, wanting to go to the gym, but never committing and not committing to a change. Over the last few years, I got introduced to a couple of charities and got involved with charity work and was helping out doing stuff with that, even hosting events to where I could help raise money for these charities. And I started just losing interest in everything. I was gaining weight a lot. I was holding a lot of other people accountable, but I wasn't holding myself accountable. I wasn't doing some of the stuff that I needed to do. I just transition and jump from project to project, and or from just different things, or different, hey, I want to hang out with this group, so I'll try to fit in with it, or just trying to fit in with everywhere else but with my own fitting in. So January of last year, I was at my heaviest weight. I was 320 pounds. If I remember right, the scale said I was somewhere around 40% BMI, I think, something up there pretty crazy. I said enough. I'm done with this. I'm done feeling tired. Don't feel like doing anything. I have no energy to hang out with my nieces. I'm tired of not doing things for other people or myself. And so, pardon the hairball in the back. See if I can get him out of the way real quick. But I basically started making excuses for everything. Well, so-and-so isn't contacting me, so I'm gonna wait till this person wants to go to the gym with me, or I'm gonna wait for this person to go do this with me. And I realized that I was trying to put blame on them for everything, and instead one day I was listening to a podcast and by Jocko, and basically everything I was finding out that I was telling myself was lies to myself. I wasn't blaming them. I was holding them accountable, but not holding myself accountable. I'm not going to go to the gym because they're not going to go to the gym. I'm not going to go to the gym because I'm too lazy to go to the gym. I mean, that's what it is. So January, I was like, let's go. I'm going to start doing this. And I started going. I was doing pretty consistent, and of course I do my 1 week on full blast, let's go, work out hard, do everything I can do to do what I need to do, and then it would taper off. Life would get busy, let's go do this, and instead of taking care of and committing to making a change. Little did I know, in February, not February, but St. Patrick's Day, my uncle, who was only 15 years older than me, pretty much everybody says that we look like we could be brothers, passed away from a widowmaker heart attack. Found out that he had all his numbers given to him. He had everything that said that he needed to take care of his life, and he needed to start making changes sooner than later, and he didn't do it. I had those same numbers. I have the numbers that I've had from doctors saying your triglycerides, your everything's all out of whack. You need to start making changes, or you're going to end up down the path of a heart attack or something down in the future. Well, eye-opener, my uncle being 15 years older than me, passing away at the age of 50, going, I'm headed down that path. time to start changing. So I started going to that gym again. Like, let's do that gym again. So, sorry again. Uh, so again, starts tapering off. Then my family came up with, we're gonna go on a family cruise to memorialize my uncle, and enjoy the cruise that he went on, that he performed dancing and stuff on. So we all went on that cruise, and I found out about a month in time, and my family was like, "Hey, we're gonna go zip lining. We're gonna go do all this stuff." I'm like, "Zip lining? Wait a minute. What's the weight limit for zip lining?" 265 pounds. Okay, I'm at 270 something pounds. 275, 278, I think. I had a month to drop, what, 30 something pounds, basically 20 pounds. And I was like, all right, what's the fastest way I can lose this weight so I can go hang out with my parents and go hang out with my family? Well, here comes all the STEM products and energy drinks and everything else that I can use to try to cut weight as fast as possible. Starvation, or not I guess starvation. I was eating about 800 calories a day, just doing whatever I can to drop that weight. Luckily, I made it. I did make it to the goal. I did get to go ziplining with my family. Had an amazing time on the cruise. Got back from the cruise. No gym. Started drinking again. Started eating whatever I wanted again. And I went back from dropping that weight from back down for 265, yo-yoing all the way back up to like the 280s in a matter of a few months. It hit pounded again, and I was like, I'm tired. I don't want to do anything again. I'm like, no more. So around October, November, I've known a friend who actually does stuff with First Form, and she's a Legionnaire, and I've known about First Form for over a year, watching Derek Wida and everybody doing stuff, and I'm like, I'm buying in. I'm done trying to do this on my own. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to sit here and try to have, I'm holding myself accountable, but something else I also listened to one morning was giving yourself the morning of doing nothing but work. Like, your brain, you go into a gym, workout, first 2 hours of your day, you just go on autopilot and do the things that you need to get done without thinking about it. So my thought was, let's get a workout plan, let's get meal plans going, let's figure out what I need to get done and take away the thinking and learn what I need to be doing. What's the proper techniques? What's the proper this? What's proper diet? What should I be looking at for eating for my size and my goals and what I want to become and do? So apparently we're going to have company for the rest of the time. This is JoJo. We adopted JoJo from a friend whose mom had a stroke. But currently sitting around 260, somewhere around in there, I believe, 265, 267. I believe the last time we weighed. But my goal is to continue making changes in my life. Where I'm at now compared to where I was at last year in January, my energy's gone up a ton. I'm more driven to do things. Sorry, he's like a 15-pound cat. He needs to go on a transformation diet himself. Or transformation starts today. But yeah, I want to keep going. I want to keep pushing. I want to get back to where my cup's full enough to give back to others. It hasn't. I haven't taken care of myself. I have been taking care of everything else but myself and making excuses for everything except for what I need to do. And the excuses are done. No more excuses. No more, I'll do it tomorrows, because every day is a tomorrow. So just keep going. And if I get tired, I'll be tired tomorrow too. So just keep going. Good luck to everybody who's in the challenge and everybody's participating. and let's hope. Let's see where everybody ends up here in a few weeks. An 8-week challenge, and good luck.